this week's talk, which is on being weird and why that is actually a very, very good thing. You could also call it the benefits of being weird or how to be weird successfully, but we'll get into that in a second. Alright, so first of all, why this subject? Why a topic like weird today for this week? So what I realized is that if you have something, your talent, we're just going to call it your talent, but whatever it is, that you're consumed by or that is such an important part of your life, at some point or other you're going to become a little bit strange, or other people will start to think of you as a little bit weird. So are you actually weird? Yes, you probably are. And this is not something that you should ever try to deny. Actually, being weird should be something like a goal for you. It should be something that you want. Whenever you have a decision to make in regards to your talent, you should ask yourself, does this make me really weird? And if it does, you should completely go for it. You'll know you're on the right track. You know, sometimes you may not value things that other people value in the same way, or you may value things that they don't give any thought to. So obviously, when your talent is the center point of your life, then you are going to be weird, right? Because it's going to make you either really, really happy or really, really sad, and it's going to be something nobody else ever thinks about. So obviously, you can understand why they think you're weird and why that makes you weird, but it's a good thing. I keep repeating, it's a really good thing. Why is it a good thing? First of all, if you're weird, it distinguishes you. It makes you different and interesting and a little bit mysterious. Weird by default is always going to get a lot more attention than not weird. And probably the truth is that if people are calling you weird, it's only because they really have no concept of what it is that motivates you, or what it is that makes your talent so important to you, or this thing that is so big in your life. So try to look at weird as a different type of word, more like fascinating, or maybe like captivating, or maybe unusual. And maybe those people who keep calling you weird or looking at you with that, oh, that's kind of weird, look, actually just wished that they understood what makes you weird and how they could become weird themselves. The next time that somebody calls you something like that or gives you the look, because the look happens a lot more than actual names, you should absolutely not try to deny it at all. In fact, you should claim it very proudly and emphasize it and exaggerate it as much as possible. So if you're busy working on your talent and somebody comes up to you and makes a comment about how strange you are or how weird it is, that's so important to you, you should just go with it. Say, yes, I am really, really weird, and make it as exaggerated as possible. Tell them as much as possible in as much detail as you can, and make yourself seem weird. It's actually a reflection of a lot of other things. It's a reflection of dedication, it's a reflection of persistence, it's a reflection of hard work a lot of the time. It's also just a reflection of being able to be loyal to something, to focus on something and see it through, and not everybody has that ability, so you should be proud of that. It probably makes you understand other people a whole lot better, and I think that actually probably all those people who give you that, oh, there's a weird one, look, probably just wish they knew what made you so weird and could be weird themselves. I promise you they will just want to be more and more like you. If it doesn't, I mean, if they just back away and think you're even stranger than before, great, that's even better. I mean, not everybody gets the privilege of being weird in their lifetime, so if you have, you should use it to your advantage. You should be as weird as possible. Personally, I love it. I love it when people view me as weird. In fact, I would love for more people to view me as weird in real life. I don't think enough people do. And I sometimes run out of ways to convince them. But it's definitely a good thing. So as a parting thought, don't worry if you've ever been called weird. Be happy, it's a very, very good sign, and go out and find more people who think you're weird, and come back and tell me about it, because I will be very happy, and I will go and try and do the same thing. You know, people who want to call you weird, they're just, they're just trying to make you feel worse, and you don't want to get involved in that. So you can part with my favorite line, which is on my shirt, and you can just tell them to save the drama for your llama, because having a llama isn't weird at all.